Welcome to the American Legion's Veterans Day celebration. We're going to start things off with the Scouts advancing the colors. The leader of that particular venture, Ryan Brennan, to come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Whalen. Hello to our special guests, our community members, and our veterans. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to gather here today to celebrate and honor our veterans. My name is Ryan Brennan. I am a sophomore at Hopkinton High School, and I am honored to be here with you today. As a Boy Scout, I learned at an early age how important it was to provide service to others in our community. Some of the events that I have enjoyed most over the years include serving at the Veterans Dinner, being involved in flag ceremonies, and participating in our Memorial Day and Veteran Day events. Seeing our community come together to celebrate our veterans, it makes me feel pride in my country, and I realize how important it is for us all to actively participate in these activities so we do not forget. As Mr. Whalen mentioned, I recently completed the work portion of my Eagle Scout project. I learned there was a need that would not only benefit our veterans, but also our community. I wanted to clean the Veterans Memorial, which is located behind me to my left, and beautify the area surrounding the town common, so that people can more easily read and remember those who served in the wars, which commemorates the memorial. The far left panel on the memorial remembers those who served in the conflicts in Afghanistan, Lebanon, Panama, Kosovo, and Haiti.
In today's world, it is certainly rare to find someone who has worked for the same organization for 27 years and yet continues to be motivated and fully engaged in his chosen profession. Joseph Bennett is such a man. He joined the Hopkinton Police Department in 1993, and now in 2020, he is our newest police chief. Over the years, he has served in every capacity at the department, earned his master's degree in criminal justice from the Western New England University. He has also demonstrated a respect for veterans, which is why we asked him to share his thoughts this morning as we celebrate Veterans Day. Town of Hopkinton, please welcome Chief Joseph Bennett.
Thank you, Mr. Whalen. Hello, everybody. What a great day, huh? Fantastic weather we have. You know, last month when Mike asked me to speak today, I was truly humbled. I was truly honored. But I asked myself, why me? I never served in the military, but I knew one thing, and that is I knew I would be here today. As I started thinking about what I might say today, the thing that kept coming to mind was thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your dedication. And thank you for your commitment to our great nation. Since I was a small child, I've always been impressed that someone was willing to leave their home, leave their community, their friends, their family, in order to serve our great nation. The courage that it takes is enormous. Yesterday, I was attending a virtual summit, and Robert O'Neill, who retired from SEAL Team 6 and is professed to have killed Osama bin Laden, was speaking. He said something that truly moved me as a father, something I could relate to. O'Neill said, "The hardest part of going to combat is kissing your kids goodbye." That was something that I could relate to. As I thought more about how each and every one of you left your loved ones and took the chance that that kiss, that goodbye, was the last they would ever get and the last you would ever give. And for far too many, sadly it was. As a father and a grandfather, I thought about all of your family who felt that feeling, that they may be saying goodbye to you forever. On a more positive note, I look around and I see all the symbols that you all proudly wear. All the hats, pins, and shirts, and uniforms. We're all part of something that spans over 300 years in this country and dates back to the first time anyone fought to protect their way of life. You share a common bond, an esprit de corps. You're part of something grand, something truly amazing. Please always wear those symbols with pride, as we as a nation are proud of you, proud of your service, and extremely grateful. I heard a quote that speaks to what you signed up to do for our country. It has been associated with Winston Churchill, George Orwell, and others, but I was unable to truly confirm its origin, but it resonates with me. So I wanted to share it. I've taken the liberty of substituting men for people so as to not leave any of our service people out. And it goes something like this. We sleep soundly in our beds because of rough people who stand ready in the night to visit violence upon those who would do us harm. That's who our great service people are, and that's who you are. I was extremely nervous about today. I was nervous that my words would not clearly express my gratitude or the nation's gratitude for your service. That I would not adequately recognize the sacrifice that so many of you have given, and many even the ultimate sacrifice. I want to thank you, Mike, for inviting me today. Thank you all for serving our great nation. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Thank you very much, Chief. I have a confession to make. I selfishly said a little prayer asking God for some nice weather here on Veterans Day, because we were forced to schedule this service at an outside venue. I was somewhat concerned about the conditions that we might expect the first week of November. Obviously, we have gotten a whole week of great weather in response, so I'm very grateful. Yes, today serves as a reminder to be thankful. And we need this occasion because it is only natural during our busy lives to be more focused on our daily routines than the world we live in, as the existence of our good fortune is not often questioned or contemplated. More specifically, today is a reminder of our obligation to veterans, our obligation to fulfill promises made by our forefathers, promises to honor and take care of our veterans, and, if needed, their surviving family.
Hi, I'm Ronnie Seamus, and I'm over here at Wilson Street Cemetery where I just finished up my Eagle Scout project. For my Eagle Scout project, I redid the Veterans Memorial here by installing a small monument, as well as putting down stone, and we're about to install a new flag. And then if you look out farther, there's another memorial in memoriam of all those buried here, of the Irish Catholics who founded the church. When we discovered about all the Irish American citizens that were buried here in the mid to late 1800s, we wanted to dedicate this memorial to their service to our town and to the parish of St. John's. So we, with the help of Ackerman Monument in Holliston, we were able to get this beautiful monument done. When discovering more about this cemetery, we've stumbled upon a story about a young man at the age of 19 who was killed in the first day of Gettysburg. We have his headstone here, and we're still unsure if he's buried in Gettysburg or at this spot, but his family and friends had a headstone here for him.